So, as many of you probably know, the third Sonic movie is going to be premiering soon, and that put me in a bit of a Sonic-ish mood. But what game should I play? I got it. How about the only Sonic game I actually managed to beat as a child? So, for those of you not in the know, this is a Sonic game where you get to race. Shocking, I know. But instead of running around using your feet,
like a peasant,
you get to ride these dope-ass hoverboards. So the game begins as the gang is searching for Chaos Emeralds because, let's be honest, what else would they be doing? When these three goobers burst out of the window and Tails' Dragon Radar indicates that they have a Chaos Emerald. So Sonic runs in pursuit, and then Knuckles just pops out of the ground out of freaking nowhere and goes. So Sonic manages to grab one of the boards and glides, I guess is the word, in pursuit.
Oh, not bad. What the? So, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive? New competition!
And then your boy Eggman pops up on the Jumbotron and declares the World Martial Arts Tournament. The World Racing Tournament with the air gear and stuff. And the only thing you need to do is provide a Chaos Emerald as an entry fee. Then, just to egg on Sonic a little bit more, he shows a picture of Jet. You know, the little green man who's a bird from the opening cutscene. And Sonic just can't let anyone be faster than him.
There's been a terrible mistake. I gotta fix this.
Alright, so it's time for the first race through the city. And we get to play as Sonic, who is a speedy character, which means you get to grind. And also you pick up speed way faster than any of your opponents, but that goes without saying. Oh, and also when you jump as any of the characters, the more flips you do, the more airtime you get. So you know what? Get to flipping. Anyway, after the first race, Amy shows up and look at my man Sonic's reaction. You know he doesn't want to be in this toxic-ass relationship.
Knuckles, that's prison.
only if you let it be.
Don't tell me you've signed up too!
Of course, it really looks exciting and fun. Why wouldn't I join? And besides, this way, I'll be able to keep my eyes on you.
Ugh.
Yo, this man Sonic is a menace.
Let's blow those whining women back to the Dark Ages right where they belong!
Then, for some reason, Tails decides to spout a crap ton of exposition about Babylon, like flying cities, boards, and all this other lore. And honestly, I'm with Knuckles on this one.
All surface flow is balanced by the inverse kinetics of the...
Stop! I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Oh, wait, I can't read.
Then, this random-ass bird shows up, disses Tails' mechanical prowess, and then just dips.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, Shorty.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Yeah, how can she just walk in and diss Tails?
I know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
Then Tails makes this face as if to say,
Let's kill the whole beat!
Anyway, next up we get to play as your boy Tails. And honestly, flighty characters like him are my least favorite to play as, since all you get to do is fly through these big ass rings, which is honestly kind of boring. And also, I just couldn't figure out how to perform these moves when I was younger, and I'm still kind of salty about it, but that's besides the point. So next up is Knuckles, as he bumps into this fat-ass bird whose name is apparently Storm. And it's on sight with these two. Like within 20 seconds of meeting each other, they just want to box.
All those times I got angry and declared that I would have my vengeance on you, I was faking! Gah!
But they get interrupted as the race is about to start, so they decide to duke it out in the racetrack. And this part of the race takes place in a lava factory for some reason, of all things. And I absolutely love playing as Knuckles because his special ability is just straight up. Anyway, before the next race commences, Sonic is in the woods doing tricks and flips when Jet the Hater pops up and basically says that Sonic can't ride a board because he's not a bird.
I wish I were a bird.
Anyway, we get to see that Tails is suffering from an inferiority complex due to what Wave the Bird said to him earlier. So now we get to race her in this big-ass forest, which is filled with these freaking kaiju bugs. But that doesn't matter because Tails absolutely slaps Wave the Bird in this race. So, now it's time for the final race. Wait, really? I feel like we just started, but okay, I guess. So, the participants bring in their Dragon Balls. Chaos Emeralds.
Ha! You're lucky you got this far. It obviously wasn't due to your skills.
I won't lose now.
So, the final race of the tournament takes place in Egypt? Maybe? Because, we're racing in a desert, and then there are pyramids and crypts, but there's also a Colosseum, and you get shot out of a bow and arrow at one point. So, I don't know, Egypt, but with a very strong Roman influence? Maybe?
Where the f am I?
Anyway, as Sonic is about to cross the finish line, Wave the Bird blows up Sonic's gear.
Kaboom!
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
This doesn't murderize Sonic, of course, because, well, he's the main character, but he does lose the race to Jet.
The dirt suits you so well.
Well, damn, why don't you just spit on Sonic while you're at it? So then Jet gathers all 7 Dragon Balls and... Damn it, the Chaos Emeralds, for crap's sake, they're the same thing. Anyway, they reveal the Babylon Gardens.
For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my...
Hey, best buddy!
Oh, it's you.
So while everyone was distracted by this ancient civilization rising up from the desert, Eggman yoinks the Tesseract Jet was using to find it, and then Amy decides to try and do something, but I think she forgot that she is a shonen woman and therefore useless, and will soon be kidnapped. Mark my words. Anyway, the gang pursues Eggman, and Tails made Sonic a new board because, well, he is quite literally the Speedwagon Foundation of the Sonic universe.
Speedwagon!
But then Jet shows up, and of course, this means that Sonic wants to race. I swear, this man is just straight up Goku because, well, he has one thing on the brain.
What sorry, was thinking about fighting.
So now we get to race in this crazy ass ancient temple, and there's this one part where a tornado shoots Sonic so high up in the sky that a freaking jet has to come and get him and put him on the ground. It's just straight up crazy. Anyway, Sonic manages to win the race, and then for some reason Jet trips.
Hello, trip or something.
Anyway, Eggman is trying to get inside the temple, and would you look at that?
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone.
Do what?
Because I f***ing called it!
But then, Sonic uses Goku's wind attack, and Eggman is instantly defeated.
Goku time!
So Sonic gives the Tesseract back to Jet, but then Jet is just like, "Oh, but my pride!" But then Wave counters with a
Treasure is treasure.
and all seems well and good until Amy shows back up.
Why are you still here?
She starts chasing Sonic around the stage because he dared to use an attack near her, and Sonic's reaction is,
oh my god, I forgot about them.
honestly, her toxic ass has just given me Mary Jane vibes.
Mary Jane! Why did you do that?
To prove to myself that you'll always be there for me when it really counts.
I so cannot wait for you to not show up in the other Sonic films. Anyway, this is the end of the Hero campaign. We still have the whole Rival campaign to go through, so join me next time for all of that buffoonery.